Hey Taurus, welcome in, guys. This is an April overview. We're going to take a look and see what is going on for you guys during this time. It's a general reading, of course. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed. Whenever you find this in April, that's when you're meant to find it. However, some stuff could leak into the next month, or some of this may have already happened for you. Since we're all moving on different timelines, just take it as it resonates for you. Now, if you need something more personalized, you got miatarot.com. The link is in the description box below. I've lowered some rates because our economy sucks. Oh, so I want it to be a little bit more affordable. Okay. So some of the Zoom calls have been the prices come down. Okay. All right. Taurus, what are some general messages for you? What's going on for you in April? What does Taurus need to know? Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from something that you've been waiting on. Like you've been waiting for it to arrive. You've been waiting for your ships to come in. But it's like you may decide this is your reckoning time of you saying, "All right, I'm not going to wait any longer. I'm going to shift gears." What's this Eight of Cups here? Four of Cups. I don't know. It's something that you want really bad. For some of y'all, I feel like this is a love thing. Like you've been kind of in limbo with this person. Yeah. The whole deal, the whole scene, the whole energy within this situation, I feel like it's weighed you down. I feel like you felt left out in the cold as well, especially because you're waiting for something to arrive and it's like it's not arriving for you. So April brings an energy of you saying, enough is enough. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk away from this. Six of Swords in the reverse. Take that. The Emperor in the reverse. It's interesting because I feel like this person, as soon as you try to walk away from this individual, they are going to try to keep you from walking away. They're gonna make you stay, or they're gonna attempt to make you stay. Just watch out for this, especially if they're not giving what needs to have this connection thrive. You could be dealing with an Aries here. I just heard too little too late. Temperance in the reverse. Yeah. You've lost patience. Your patience has worn very thin. You got Sagittarius energy here. So I just feel like, I don't know, there may even be some arguments in relation to this situation of you either walking away or you like stating how you feel about the specific situation, letting them know how it is. And so there might be a little bit of back and forth. Just keep that in mind. What else for Taurus? General messages, please. Hmm. Taurus, are you just gonna be arguing with people in April? Page of Swords in the reverse to the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're about to tell somebody about themselves. Because as I saw this, I heard you fake bitch. So for some of y'all may decide to end up telling somebody about how you feel, telling them about what you see. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card here. I feel like you've been holding this shit back too. And I think April's energy, especially because there's a lot of things that are in Aries, it can bring that type of very aggressive energy out. Especially because it's so much that's in that sign. Also, um keep in mind that it'll be y'all's birthday season too, towards the end of April. So I don't know, I think you're probably feeling a little bit frisky. And I don't think you want to hold back. I do feel like you're going to go straight head on into it, and you're going to really tell somebody how you feel. This could really be anybody. It doesn't have to be a love situation. This could be anybody at all that you've seen that this person is fake and they're not authentic. That's how you're going to know who it is. Also, you got Leo energy here as well. So it is very possible that either you have Leo in your chart or it could be a Leo that you're ending up going off on. You also have the Moon card in the reverse, followed by the Five of Swords. Lord have mercy. There's some things that surface up in April that you may have been conflicted about. And I feel like this is a choice. This is a choice that you had either had to make, but I don't feel like it's like love related or anything like that. This almost feels like purpose related. Yeah, it's definitely about you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is an internal feeling that you have. It's not something to do. Well, I mean, yes, the outside is influencing it, but I do feel like your inner thoughts and how you're feeling influenced it first. So for some of you, you may not be satisfied with what's going on in life and wanting to kind of cut through the bullshit, cut through the things that are not serving you, the things that are not aligned with you. Even, I mean, this could be as easy as like, I don't know, cutting down on processed food. This could be anything. Just whatever it is that you're wanting to create more consistency around so that way it the betterment of your life. I feel like that's what you're doing. Um Give me more on what it is that they're conflicted about. It's healing. Yeah, whatever it is, you're going to do something about it. It's definitely healing. You take action. You got that King of Wands that's there. Bottom of the deck is the Empress in the reverse as well, and that is you. So I feel like it definitely has something to do with your internal, your the way that either you see yourself or taking care of yourself, or um the way that you see your value, your worth. Um you're switching it up. Yeah, you're breaking a cycle. That's what you're going to be more focused on in the month of April. I went very long on that one. Hold on. Let's go on to career glow ups and cash flow. All right. Career glow ups and cash flow for Taurus. What is going on for you guys? Career glow ups and cash flow. What's happening at work? Oh, didn't mean to do this, but you got the Knight of Cups here. I feel like your juices are flowing when it comes to creation. Um, there's something here that you're charging towards because this is something that you love to do. This like it brings you joy. I actually feel like this is outside of work. I don't think that this is work related. Well, it's not like your normal, like if you have a 9 to 5, it's not your normal 9 to 5. This is something else that you're wanting to pour your heart into and that you find pleasure in. I see you, but I mean, it could be a side hustle. You have the Magician in the reverse, the Emperor here. Why the Magician in the reverse? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, something hasn't been working out for you, so it's like you're taking control over your situation. And I do feel like it is pentacle based. I do feel like for some of you, you're just needing more cash flow. You're just needing more money. You're needing more. You're wanting abundance. And there is something here that I feel like you dominate. I don't know what it is that you do, but it's something that you find joy in. Okay? You find joy in this. And because of that, you're able to dominate. You're able to build an empire. You're able to, like, there is a gift that some of y'all have that it's going to start off as a side hustle. And then you're going to realize, holy shit, I'm really good at this. And it's going to grow into potentially something massive. But I don't feel like this has anything to do with your normal 9 to 5. I don't. I don't. For others of you that don't have a 9 to 5, if you are, what's it called? Self-employed, this is going to be in regards to something that you're already doing now that you're saying, okay, this is not working. Like, I'm not getting to the status that I'm wanting to get to. you do a little bit of a switcheroo. And I feel like what happens is, like I said, you find something that is very solid and stable, that you can actually continue to be consistent with whatever it is that you've switched up. So if you're trying to figure out, like, if something was on your mind on whether or not you should launch that business or get that side hustle, um this is your confirmation. Okay, this is your confirmation in April. Give me more. I just heard feet pics. Y'all do what y'all want to with that. Okay. What else for career glow ups and cash flow? Never mind. No, I'm gonna say it. If some of y'all end up doing it, let me know how successful it was. I'm trying to see something. Okay. All right. This card wanted to come out. Ace of Cups. You got some sort of opportunity that you're gonna love that's coming your way when it comes to your career. Oh my God, yes. You have, okay, there is something new on the horizons for you in April. Ace of Cups to the world. It's different. You've never done it before. But I honestly feel like that Emperor energy that's there. Some of y'all may have Aries in your chart. You're gonna fucking dominate it. Whatever this is, really go after it. With that world, that Ace of Cups, go after it. Because I feel like I really feel like for some of y'all, shit has just not been flowing the way it needs to, and you guys are in need. Not saying that you're piss poor, but what I am saying is that you, first of all, you're a Taurus, okay? I already know what it is. Luxury, aesthetics. Most of y'all are foodies, gorgeous. Like, y'all scream money, right? And you're an earth sign. And whatever it was in the past, it just feels almost like there was a block or something. Not a slowdown. I'll say a slowdown, okay? And I mean, like I said earlier, the economy is shit right now. I don't even think it matters where you live. You could live here, overseas, whatever. I just feel like the economy is shit. And whatever this is, you're about to close out that need, that feeling like I'm not bringing in enough, or this isn't enough. You're about to close that out. Your finances are about to get nice. Excuse me, are about to get real nice. Okay? All right, let's go on to your current love situation. What's going on for the current love situation in April? What do they need to know when it comes to current love situation in April? Someone asked me to do an all signs for new love. I'm going to do an all signs for what is coming in, old or new. Because y'all be wanting new love, but sometimes that shit just don't come in. Not saying not for you, but, just in general for all the signs. All right. Love situation. You got Two of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So you got somebody here that you guys are not in good standings. I feel like may have even broken up. This might be an ex that is trying to woo you. You got somebody here wanting to extend some sort of love offer to you with that Knight of Cups here. It's not somebody that you're coupled up with. You are not on, I'm not going to say you're not on good terms with them. Y'all just ain't coupled up. Okay, give me more. You got the Hanged Man here. You also have the Page of Swords. This person has been trying to kind of hang on to your energy. So they'll break no contact. They'll like I just got a vision of somebody hitting the heart, like their heart a story, the heart of a reel that you post, they'll heart a picture, like they're trying to make themselves known. They're trying to make sure that they hang around in your energy. You got Pisces energy that's here. Because look at this, bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups in the reverse, because they're not walking away. They're not trying to go anywhere. But this is a person that I don't feel like you guys are like this. I feel like you guys are not on the same page. You may have even tried to walk away from this individual, but they're showing up in April. So give me their intent. What is the intent? Mm. Eight of Swords, to keep you trapped. Definitely to keep you trapped. Oh Lord. They want to live rent free in your mind. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not trying to allow you to go off and be single. Okay. You got Eight of Swords here, you got Seven of Swords here. They're going to try to use whatever type of energy that they possibly can in order to keep you stuck. They do not want to see you move on. They want to live in your head. They want you to think about them when you're brushing your teeth, when you in the shower, when you at work. They want to live rent free, whoever this person is. All right. How do you feel in April? How do you feel? Six of Wands. Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're getting a lot of attention, but I don't feel like it's swaying you to communicate with this person. I feel like you're very hesitant. You're not trying to like rush in by no means. Um, you're almost like you're waiting. You're waiting to see like what are you doing next? What's gonna happen next? And not saying that you're even interested. You're more so interested in like just waiting to see what happens. It's almost like a nosy type of energy more than anything at all. For some of you, for some, I got to keep saying this. If it ain't you, don't claim it. But for some of you, you kind of like the attention. You kind of like the begging ass attention that they're doing because for so long you waited and this person acted like you didn't fucking exist or like they had no time for you. And now the tables have turned and you're kind of relishing in the fact that now you're begging, you know? Um, but I don't see you taking action, at least not in April. Give me more. Yeah, I feel like you've gotten your closure. Like, yeah, it's funny to see them really trying to get the two of you together to try to like really get in your head. Like you're not dumb. You're very aware of what they're doing. It's not phasing you any. You got your closure. For a lot of you, this is somebody that you feel like, okay, I closed that door. It didn't work between the two of us, and this person just needs to let go. Problem is, this person can't let go. They're stuck on you. Even here, it's like, and they're trying to hold you back as well. All right. For signs right now, you got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. You also have Sagittarius, Pisces here. Okay. What is the outcome between these two in April? Tower in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is going to continue to try to give something towards it. Like, I mean, so much so that this person this person may even give you money. Like they might give you random cash apps with messages in them to get you to communicate to them. That's like the most random example I just got in my head. But you have the tower in the reverse. They're trying to avoid the inevitable because they do not want to let you go. I do not feel like you are going to communicate with them. Okay. All right. Let's go on to all signs, their sign. All right. All signs, their sign. Okay, let's see. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is working on getting over something in the past that hurt them. There was some sort of grief that they're feeling. It doesn't necessarily have to be between you two, but I do feel like they're going through something and they're at the tail end of it. So I guess show them a little bit of grace, maybe. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus is well, kind of what I said earlier. This Taurus is working towards financial stability. I do not feel like they're not very stable when it comes to their finances, but I feel like with this Taurus, they may try to lean on you because I feel like you're doing better than them. Just watch out for that. Don't make it a codependent type of connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini doesn't see potential between the two of you. So they're not offering anything. So if they're still lingering in your energy, it is because they're trying to get something from it, but they don't see potential of growth between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is waiting on something. Whether they're waiting on you, I feel like they're waiting on you. They want you to chase them. I really do. I really do think that. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo feels left out in the cold. They feel abandoned by you. They don't feel like they're included into your life. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels like you're it. They can see the ultimate happiness with you. They truly see like a happy life with you. They're not trying to go anywhere. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra adores you. They find you to be irresistible. Like you are very they kind of put you on a pedestal a little bit, if I'm being honest. All right, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels brave enough to not self-sabotage this. So I feel like the Scorpio was going to take more action. Don't be alarmed if they do, because there may have been something that they were in their head about. They're no longer in their head about this. So I feel like there's action towards you. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, the Sag is not dependable. And I don't think they're going to be dependable, at least not in the month of April. This is a Sag here. They're kind of flighty right now. Yeah, I just feel unreliable energy, not consistent. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn wants y'all to be exactly the way that you are. No changes, no difference. Exactly how you are. They're not, I actually don't feel like they have the capacity to either give more or to accept more at this time. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius may ghost you. There may be a little bit of ghosting. You may reach out to the Aquarius and they don't respond back. Or it takes them 7 business days to respond back. Just, I don't know. Be aware of that in April. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, this Pisces is unstable as hell. They want you, though. It might be a very toxic relationship. I'm gonna be honest. They need some grounding. Hell, you might be the one to give it to them. But just to understand, when you are dealing with this Pisces, I feel like they're going to go from one extreme to the next. They're going to be cold one minute, very emotional the next. Their internal world right now is a little shaky. Okay. All right, Taurus, that is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like and hype button. And until next time, you guys, take care.